Hey guys, it's me, Lizzie Borzaring again. Now, you may be looking at your screen, and you guys at home might be going, "Whoa, Lizzie Borzaring, you look like shit. What happened to you?" I'll tell you what happened to you. Nintendo happened to me. Now, no, Nintendo did not sue me. Not yet, at least. Not yet, at least for the playing adult games on the Nintendo DS video. But I'm pushing my luck once again by trying to learn to animate for the Nintendo DS. So now you might be wondering, okay, well, why do you look so pixelated? This hasn't answered anything for me yet. I'll tell you. So this, my friends, is Clip Note Studio. Not to be confused with Flipnote Studio for the Nintendo DSi, but the similarities are there for a reason. So basically, the whole basically, if you want to understand how I stumbled upon this little thing, the other day I was trying to figure out, hey, I kind of want to do a video where I try to animate porn on my Nintendo DS as a funny, nice little spin-off to my playing adult games on the Nintendo DS. But unfortunately, I learned something very sad recently. You cannot emulate Flipnote Studios for the Nintendo DS Lite. Unfortunately, Flipnote Studio was kind of an exclusive thing to the Nintendo DSi because it had more RAM and it had that sexy, tight little SD slot. However, there is two caveats to this. One, you can play flip notes on the Nintendo DS Lite. There are people out there who have made nice, sexy little homebrews that can let you run flip notes on your Nintendo DS. It's very cool. I have like 1,000 on there, all just little archived from like the 2000s. I might have a hoarding problem. And two, we can convert MP4 files into proprietary PPM files. Now, what is a PPM file? And don't be confused by Google that says it's a lossless pixel format, because no, it's not. Anytime your computer opens up and says, "Oh, you can open this in GIMP," you can't. You can't. They're lying to you. So no, it's a different proprietary format from the whole fucking lossless bitty image, fucking whatever the shits. But anyways, PPM is the proprietary file format that all flip notes use, or at least all of them for the DSi up until the 3DS when they switched over to that other weird fucking one. It's like XHR or some shit like that. I don't know, but it doesn't fucking run on my DS, so I don't give a shit. But you see the process here. So we're gonna use Clip Note Studio, animate some bullshit, turn it into an MP4 file, then turn it into a PPM file, and play it on our Nintendo DS Lite. So maybe it's cool. It's still cool. Fuck you. It's still cool. I don't give a shit. So anyways, that will be the point of this video. We are learning to animate for the Nintendo DS Lite. Ooh. It's going to be super cool and super awesome. And you're going to be with me every step of the way. Every step of the way. Okay, great. So as you guys see here, I got my little Tetris animation. She's pretty rough. But she's walking. I just gotta do the little in-betweens now, but I have a special little secret that's gonna speed shit up real quick for me. So, you see this? So you see how that's the same thing I drew, right? I just moved it down a little bit. Convey animation, and I kept moving it down. And, I'll just take the same one, and I just kind of move it around a little bit. And then I'll just keep doing that. So I'm just gonna use that as my in-betweens real quick for this rough animation. And, after that, I'm probably gonna have to start storyboarding some shit or something like that, because I want I had for a while I had a little comic idea or some kind of I have my OCs. I'm gonna get real sensitive for a second. I love my OCs. I love them very much. So I got Tetris, but I also got another one. His name's Donovan Stripes Lindsay. He's a tiger guy. But the thing is, his design is kind of hard to animate. Like when I first drew him, I hadn't been using reference for a while, so all my doodles look dog shit. So one day I just decided to use reference for the little drawing I was doing, and I was like, oh my god, if I look at a real photo and I use that as reference, my shit don't look bad. Holy shit. So then I kept doing that, but now his fucking design is like a really good tiger head with fucking leather jacket, and it's like it's too much. I gotta come up with a simpler design for it. So we're gonna design that real quick right after I just do these fucking in-betweens real quick. Alrighty, well, that doesn't look too dog shit. I'll draw on the actual sweater and boobs later and whatever. This is just for capturing the motion. So, yeah. Let's get to the actual little Donovan redesign. Ooh. So, in recording, and animating, I took a little break, just take a little break. And, I went through my giant stash of, 2009 to 2013 flip notes. And I saw a specific flip note by a certain animator I was particularly familiar with. Epic Guitar. Does anyone remember that guy, Epic Guitar? I think they were brothers and they were like furries or something. Not really furries, but kind of. I don't know. It falls into that fucking subcategory of whatever the fuck. It was the 2010s. Who gave a shit? Anyways, so I was looking through it, and I remember I was watching that video where he's all like, um, guys, we gotta stop with the chicken wing fucking bullshit. This is dog dick, and I fucking hate it. Why the fuck do you asshole children keep retweeting or, reblogging or whatever the fuck they called it back in the good old days? This stupid fucking flip note. I remember I looked at his design. I looked at the shape language, and I was like, hold on. That could be Donovan. It's just a fucking square. It's so easy, yet it's so recognizable. And like, they haven't recorded a flip note or uploaded to their DeviantArt in like a while now. I mean, like their last flip note was in like what fucking maybe 2013 at best. So, sticking true to my motto of theft isn't bad as long as you don't get caught. I did design Donovan around that design a little bit, sort of, kind of. I don't know, something. Mid artists borrow, great artists steal. Yeah. So, without further ado, I present to you guys the new Donovan Stripes Lindsay, featuring some of the shittiest art and drawing I have ever done in like a very long time. This sucks ass, but it works. It gets the point across, and now we know what he's supposed to look like. So now we can go about storyboarding. Yeah. Okay, guys. So I made this shitty little fucking storyboard real quick. I'm gonna just read it out for you guys. So Tetris, she doing her walk, and then she see her beautiful fat boyfriend, Donovan Stripe Lindsay. He's smoking on the bench, and she's like, no, and she smacked that shit out of his hand, and she's all like, Donovan, you said you'd stop smoking, you bitch. And then his dumbass is all like, oh my god, relax, it's just weed. And then she's like, dot dot dot, bitch, what the fuck, in her head. And she's like, you dumbass, that's still bad for your lungs. Then he's like, oh my god, it is. And then that's the end. That's the end of the flip note. It's really cool, right? Really innovative cinematic bullshit, right? I know, crazy. So I'm gonna animate that real quick. Then we can watch, and then we can all watch it together. Yeah. Tetris and Donovan. Bam. Hey, man, thought you quit smoking. Ugh, dude, it's just weed. You deserve lung cancer. Tetris and Donovan. Now, I hope you guys like that, but just in case if anyone at home is going, hey, Lizzie, I came here because I wanted to see porn being played on the Nintendo DS. How is this porn? And to that I say,
Uh, that's how. That's how. Yeah.